Have you ever had thoughts on going up in body weight to try to take other records? And after that, Dave, what kind of records do you think Cailer could take if he were physically heavier?
All right. So the body weight thing, I get it a lot. They're like, dude, bulk up and break Eddie Hall's record. And I'm like, trust me, I'm doing everything in my power to gain weight. Like, I think people don't understand. Like, it's very, very, very difficult for me. My body wants to be at like 175 pounds, like when I graduated high school. The fact that I weigh as much as I do right now is like, I never thought, I didn't know if I'd ever weigh as much as I do right now, ever. So I'm going to keep trying everything I can do to get heavier and heavier and heavier, and it's always good weight too, because, you know, I eat a halfway decent diet. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing with training and stuff. Like, you know, and it's like I always put on decent weight, and every time I put on weight, I get stronger. So I'm always just trying to put on weight. I'm not worried about a weight class right now. I mean, obviously, if I'm weighing like 223, yeah, I'm just going to maybe cut a couple pounds of water to get to 220, but I'm not worried about a weight class at all. I haven't been for like at least 2 years now, and I'm only worried about getting bigger and getting stronger and just being as strong as I can possibly be. And so far, that's helped me out a lot, like as a lifter. So yeah, you can tell that person, or if they're listening, that's kind of where I'm at.
What do you weigh right now?
215, 220.
All right. I think that he could definitely go 242, but it's going to take time, you know, because he's got to, I don't think that, I mean, do people know how old you are?
Half the time.
All right. I mean, 25 years old, right?
24,
25. You know, so, I mean, his metabolism's still fucking inferno, you know, and he's got a, you know, he was a smaller kid with a really fast metabolism. So he's still, you know, 8,000 calories to him it's a lot of fucking food, but it's still a lot of food to anybody. And it may not be enough, you know, so as you get older, your metabolism will get slower. It'll be a little bit easier to gain weight, just because that's kind of how the body ages.
Yeah.
But you're 4 years, you know, who knows? I mean, everybody ages differently. So say you're 4 years away to where it would be pretty easy for you to get to 242. Your fingers are long, but they're not like Eddie Cohn long. You know, they're long. Have you ever measured your hand next to Ed's?
I think they're close, but his are just like really, really wide this way.
Yeah. To where it's that right there is really optimal, you know, and you use a hook grip, but it's optimal just for pulling in general, because you can get your hands.
Yes.
You know, you're not going to deal with the grip issues. The heavier you get, the fatter your fingers get. Where I think 242, you'll still be okay. You won't have those issues. You get into the 275s, now you're going to really start dealing with some issues. Personally, I think 242 would be optimal, you know, in 4 or 5 years.
I think so.
To push higher than that, I think you're going to it becomes a balance game. Like, is the 50 pounds more on the squat going to be worth the 50 pounds or 70 pounds off the pull? Or could it be 150 on the squat and 50 off the pull? You just don't know until you get there, because then your hands are going to get fatter. It's going to be harder to hook grip. It's going to be harder to hold the bar. Your quads are going to start to fill out. They're going to become fuller. So now you got to pull.
That makes it harder to deadlift. Yeah.
Yes, you got to pull over your quad now instead of, you know what I'm saying? Where you see a lot of people miss, you know, you think it's a grip problem, but what they're actually doing is they're pulling into their quad and trying to pull the bar through their femur.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of sliding up their leg through their femur, because their quad's so damn big. Well, nobody's strong enough to pull through their leg. You know, it's got to go up. So it's different body structures, but that would be my answer to that. But that's so far off in the future, it really doesn't mean a goddamn thing, because the only thing that matters is the next meet.
Yeah.
You know, and what happens there, and whatever his objective is for the next meet. Wait. All right, guys, if you've been, my head was stupid shit. All right, guys, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, select notifications, but also keep in mind, we do have a website. It's elitefts.com. elitefts.com. On our website, we put up 2 new articles every single day, 7 days a week. We also have training blogs that are updated daily, coaching blogs which are updated daily, archived history of over 1 million Q&As that are on the website. So check out our website. Also check out our Instagram, which is at elitefts, and my personal Instagram, which is at under the bar, as we're always putting new content there as well. So check them all out because we have different content on all different channels.